What's up, Skittles? How you doing, bud? Well, I totally missed my intro. Let's back that up just a smidge. Welcome back, my Gaming Duderinos, to our Thursday night live stream. Happy Friday Eve, as I like to call Thursdays. Skittles, before I saw you hopping in tonight, I've been meaning to ask you, and I can't believe I've failed to ask you this question, but do you have a favorite Skittle flavor? You are a gaming Dorito? Does it sound like I'm saying Dorito or Duderino? The orange ones. Okay, so let's see something. I want to investigate here. How many Skittle flavors are there? All right, this is Google's AI overview. While there are 5 classic Skittle flavors, strawberry, orange, lemon, green, apple, and grape, in the original mix, the Skittle brand has expanded to offer many more flavors across different product lines and regions. Globally, there are around 150 different Skittles flavors available. These include variations like tropical, wild berry, sour, and even limited edition flavors. Wow. The OGs, though, the originals: strawberry, orange, lemon, green apple or lime in some regions, and grape. I always felt like mine were lime. I always felt like my green ones were lime. I don't know if that's actually true or if that's more of like a I assume because it's green that it's lime. I don't even know. Maybe it's our region, Skittles. Maybe green in our region, as it says, is lime and not green apple. I don't know that I've ever had a green apple Skittle. My mom is an avid Skittle eater, but only the originals primarily. She would eat Skittles like they were the only food left on Earth. And if she didn't eat Skittles, she was going to die. Yeah, definitely did. Google AI might be a little off on that one. Green apple Skittles? Ooh. Now, my son loves sour. He loves sour Skittles. I'm not as into sour as he is. Do you like sour stuff, Skittles? What's up, Hussein? Welcome back. Good morning. Good morning. It's not morning in Nebraska. The Exposer, all the way from Australia. Hussein, I thought you were in Nebraska. Are you not in Nebraska? Okay. Dude, you had me like tripping. It's good morning in Australia though, right? If I stream late, I do stream late, man. I got a job, I got a family. Hard for me to stream any earlier. I think if I'm not, what's it like, Exposer? What's it like, 6 a.m. for you? Something like that? Trying to figure out how far ahead Australia is. Back on the green apple Skittles. I see someone new in the morning in my workplace to say good morning. Yeah, fair. 10:12 a.m. Okay, so you are exactly 13 hours ahead of me then. Because it's 9:12 p.m. on Thursday the 17th, where it's 10:12 a.m. on Friday the 18th for you. Yeah, you were right, Hussein. You nailed it, man. You said good morning and you were predicting the future. That was good. Skittles and I were discussing if you have a favorite Skittles. So do either of you, one, enjoy Skittles, and two, if you do, what is your favorite Skittle? Also, that's a great question. Exposure, do they have Skittles in Australia? Surely they do, right? Yo, this copyright-free playlist on Spotify is so good. I don't know who makes this music, but bless them that I can play this on my streams and not get them shut down. It's good. It's so mellow. Can we have a room tour? Oh gosh. I can't really move my camera. My camera's not very mobile, but what we can do, I can kind of point out a little bit of what's going on in here. So like here, this is a Fortnite Pro-Am. My son and I went to the Fortnite Pro-Am in LA back in May, I guess it was, of this year. And we did the meet and greet. You can't really see it in the poster, but we got all the Fortnite players that were there, professionals, and it's amateur, but it was like content creators, so you had all your top Fortnite content creators there, and they all signed it. The poster next to it is actually, it's not a poster, it's a frame, it's a matted, canvassed photograph of a firework. My mom actually took that, and I loved it, and she matted it for me. And I put it on my wall. On my shelf here, hang on, let me grab some stuff off that shelf. I'll show you a couple of cool things in there. Hang on. As I bump into my camera. Who is the Japanese guy? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the little Nikki up there? Are you talking about Exposer? What are we talking about? What did I miss here? Who is the Japanese guy? Are you talking about on the shelf? Hussein? I think he's talking about my little it's from Hawaii actually. My grandpa bought that for me. It's gonna sound terrible. My grandpa bought that for me before he died. It's a piggy bank. Japanese, it says Exposer. He's the guy from Australia. Okay, I can't, so I don't dox myself here. We'll see if I can, hang on a second. So at work, I do a lot of lip sync battles. Well, I won't be able to show you the plaque, but some of my people on my team got me this trophy for Christmas a few years ago, and it says lip sync battle GOAT on it, because I would win every time we would do lip sync battles at work. But yeah, that's my My lip sync battle trophy. And then at work, the place that I work, I've been there. I just actually celebrated my 11th year. But on our 5th anniversary, you get a bobblehead. And so we got these personalized bobbleheads for your 5th anniversary with the company. Back before I had gray in my beard, Hussein. Proof that I wasn't always gray. Play game Last of Us? I'm taking a little break from Last of Us. Your brother got a trophy for worst crash at a bike rally he went to? That's phenomenal. Yeah, bobblehead's cool. It's I think it's kind of a fun, unique gift that our company does. Yeah, Last of Us is on Tuesdays. Tonight will be Death Stranding 2. I say break. I'm not really taking a break. I just don't play it consecutively. So Last of Us on Tuesdays, Death Stranding's on Thursdays, Scary Game Sunday, with Silent Hill 2 on Sunday. Why not? Why am I not playing The Last of Us? Because I got to play through the greatest game of 2025, Death Stranding 2. That's why. We will get back to The Last of Us, I promise. But not tonight. Japanese guy can... Bro, he's from Australia. Kickers, I didn't even know they won the thing until they called my mom asking who the heck he was because he had that is awesome. That's a fun story, Skittles. I don't know what that font is, but I don't think it's Japanese. Hussein, I thought you were talking about my little kitty statue up there on my shelf. That is Japanese, by the way. But it's but Exposer, do you know what font your name is in? All right, where were we doing here? Okay, we just fought that like we just fought that dude outside. Troy Baker. Also, speaking of The Last of Us, Troy Baker, who plays the voice of Joel in The Last of Us, was the voice of the bad guy from the last time we played this, last Thursday, so. Okay. I think we turned this in. Yeah, we did. We don't have any orders. I think we need to rest. But we should have a private room here. What's up, Analia? Happy Thursday to you. Long time no see. I feel like I haven't seen you in one of the streams in a while. You doing all right? Bro, what happened to your face, man? You're covered in oil. Let's shower. No, you don't need to apologize. Never apologize for not joining streams. Life happens. I totally get that. Boy, the volume is super loud. Is the game volume too loud for y'all? It feels really loud tonight. By the way, really enjoyed your RDR2 series, and really I will do more. I think Exposer, I think I mentioned it in that response to the comment that you left the other day, but I do plan to do some more. I just don't know what it's going to look like yet. I know Skittles wants an RDR2 stream. I think I will. I will come back to that game at some point. I have a new game coming out on Monday, and so that'll be taking up a lot of my time. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to. I'm hoping that I'll be able to produce some more stuff. You know, I do this all myself. I do all my editing myself. I do all my recording myself and so forth. So that, top of a job, top of, you know, all that stuff. I'll share with you what the new game is. Yeah, I'll go ahead and share. It's God of War Ragnarok is what the new game will be. Not a new game per se. I think it came out last year, 2 years ago. But I'm a huge God of War fan. I have had, before I started the stream, I'd played through, or before I started the playthrough, I'd played through a few hours of the game, and then went back and redid it. But so there's only like, what, 3 games at this point that I've ever 100% completed. The Last of Us Part 1. I've 100% completed. God of War 2016 version. 2016, 2018, 2016, something like that. I've 100%ed that game. And then there's one more. I can't remember what it was now. But so I've been waiting a long time to play Ragnarok, just now getting the opportunity, so I'm excited for that one. I love God of War 2. I like games. We don't like Japanese. What are you talking about, Hussein? We love the Japanese. I mean, I love everybody. You're killing me, Smalls. I think Hussein's joking around, but yeah. Now I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so God of War Ragnarok, that will be starting up on Monday. This is something I'm really kind of sad about. So typically when I finish a game, I do a review of it and I release it after the last episode before I start a new series. So there's actually not anything coming out tomorrow, as there normally would. I'm trying to maybe get creative and come up with something. I would typically have a game review out of Red Dead Redemption 2. It's just writing it and recording it and then editing it has taken a lot longer just because the game is so much bigger. And so that will be coming out hopefully on Saturday or Sunday. But I do have one more Red Dead Redemption 2 short coming out that will be out on Saturday. So it's a lot. This will be the first day that I haven't had something on a Monday through Friday in 7 months. So hope the algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, is kind to me. All right. Anyway, let's get back to eating some bugs and drinking some juice. Eat our crypto bites. We'll skip that so you don't have to watch him munch on a little bug. Look like maggots. Like huge maggots. Analia, your summer going okay? Are you getting ready to start school again? Customized backpack. What do we gotta customize here? Oh, I didn't even point out too on my wall up here. I stopped the overview. So this up here, this picture up here is my wife and I when we got married. It's from our wedding day. We've been married 14 years in September 3rd. And then right next to it, you cannot tell at all, I don't think, in the picture, but it's a picture of Darth Vader with a red background. But what's unique about it is Darth Vader is formed out of the entire script of A New Hope that is typed out to be the face of Darth Vader. So my wedding day is so close to your mom and stepdad's. That's awesome. Yeah, we got married. It was technically Labor Day weekend. Which if you are if you have football fans, they don't really like you getting married. They don't really like you getting married around the beginning of football season, but you know, deal with it. Okay, can I make this? I can. Where will it? Golly, it's so large. Oh, man. Can I not maneuver this stuff a little bit? Can I get a different backpack? Okay. I mean, I can't. Yeah, let's just recycle it, I guess. I don't think I need that right now. We'll have to wait and see. Hussein, chill out, man. Skittles is a dude.
That sure looked good, Sam.
And nobody has to answer questions they don't feel comfortable asking. So if they don't want to tell you their age, where they live, anything like that.
You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events.
Hussein, stop asking people how old they are. He doesn't have to answer.
Why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence.
Let's all be chill.
And Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will.
Y'all, let's have fun. We don't need to ask personal questions. People don't want to answer personal questions. They don't have to. This isn't, you know, this is the internet. Nobody knows who anybody is, really. So let's have fun. Keep it respectful. People don't want to answer questions. Don't keep asking them multiple times. Things like that. Let's just be cool. Let's have fun. Let's hang out. Have a good time. I'm still waiting for y'all to tell me what your favorite Skittles are.
That's what I think anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position. That masked man, that was Higgs, wasn't it?
It was Higgs.
He commanded such terrible powers.
We thought he died in the beginning one.
Summon a giant mech single-handedly.
Red Skittles?
I expect he's behind recent disruptions to the tar currents too.
We read earlier exposure that there are
Sam.
over 150 different flavors of Skittles, which is pretty wild.
I don't really have anything else to say right now.
All right. I don't think there's anything else for me to do right now. I don't know that I have. I think the
Departing facility.
I don't know that I have a favorite Skittle. What are the pink ones? Was that the strawberry ones? And like the original packaging? Okay, I've got to go back to my ship. Who's saying I'm not playing The Last of Us tonight, bud? Oh. I'll play The Last of Us on Tuesday.
Was it really Higgs?
It
He's
was.
alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up.
Who's saying I'm putting you in a
was just
timeout,
way to
bud, for
do
5 minutes. I'm talking to everybody. People can answer questions.
Just like the ones at your place.
Just let's be chill.
That
We don't need to
could have
push
been
people's
him, too.
buttons.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
How's my day? Yeah, that even looks like Troy Baker.
You can't blame yourself.
My day was good. I had to go into the office this week. I work from home typically,
You know, something's been bugging me.
but like 1 week every
Something
3
you
months
said.
I have to go into the office, so I've been in the office all week.
You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
So it'll be nice to be back working from home in my
Hit
PJs.
me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask. Can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew. You
thought
all
we-
have connections within the UCA, right?
I thought at the end of
And at
Death
least one of
Stranding
you
we
has to
knew
have
about
access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
Lou's background.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer. What do you call is your job? I am my official title is marketing analyst project manager for a medical supply company. Oof. So in short, I review a lot of data in terms of how our marketing material is working, and try to provide insight and feedback of how we can make improvements.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight.
Oh gosh.
That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Dude, you're a doll man. I think I'm pretty sure that pod is empty, but he keeps seeing Lou in it, which is kind of weird. Lou is the baby, though, for those who may not be aware.
Sam.
Okay.
Feeling refreshed, I hope. Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any
Lovely.
Naturally, this includes Mexico as well.
Oh.
If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the corpus via your ring terminal.
Interesting.
And how the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
So like a quick travel of sorts. Man, that's going to be so handy. Okay. I got more orders. I got to go back to Mexico? Oh my gosh. Your life's dedicated to your stream, you have a family, and you have a packed out job. I stretch myself very thin sometimes, I will say that. This is the thing I love doing the most, though. I love my job. I enjoy it. I've been there for 11 years. But if you told me, or if I ever reached the point where I could make like a living doing this, I would do this in a heartbeat. Drinking more drinks, more chiral tea. You unlocked quick travel. Deliveries are back underway. Boy really wants me to go back to Mexico, I think. Do I need to shower again? I feel like I just did. Maybe I don't really need to do this, but... Any chance to see Norman Reedus without a shirt on? Heyo! Oh, gosh. It's green tea. It's healthy for you. Exposure. Herbal tea. Herbal green chiral tea. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that, Skittles. I don't want to get like so large because like some of my favorite streamers are people who are like kind of middle in line, like they're big enough that they like probably can do it for a full-time living, but like they're not so overwhelmed in their streams that they can't like chill and hang out with their you know, their subscribers. Here we go again. Another flashback. We don't know who this guy is.
There will be severe repercussions.
But what makes you think you have a choice?
This game is like, you just get such like little bits and pieces. Who are my favorite streamers?
Sam,
I mean,
Charlie.
I love Queso. I think Queso is phenomenal. I think I know a lot of people don't like Queso because of his personality, but you can tell it's totally like he does it intentionally, the way he puts on during his streams, which I think is pretty cool. He still is able to, like, even though as big as he is, he's able to, I think, engage with his chat in a way that still makes it feel personable. When it comes to like Fortnite, I watch a lot of Typical Gamer. Typical Gamer is my favorite Fortnite streamer. And then there's a couple, there's a gal named Aurelia who streams a lot of games kind of like in the same realm that I do. She's phenomenal. Who else do I watch streaming wise? That would probably be my top ones. I don't watch, you know, I know there's a lot of like historically, you know, people that have been doing it for a very long time. I like Moist Critical. I don't watch a lot of his streams very much, like live. That's the problem I run into right now, is I don't get to watch a lot of people stream live because I'm too dang busy. Okay, take on main order.
Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main order on the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal.
Lovely.
So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network.
Sure, I can handle
That is a
that.
task only you can handle.
What about y'all?
As the
I mean,
network grows in
obviously,
size,
other than
we will
me.
have much more
No, I'm just
information
teasing. Who
at
do
our
y'all like to
disposal
watch stream?
to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies. To the
I don't want to
point
zoom
that
in.
they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation.
Okay.
You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link
A
up
monorail
West Fort
station?
Knott.
Good gracious.
After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Okay, I guess that's what we're gonna do. I show speed, yeah, that's a good one. I do my best, you know. Usually, I'm pretty good at, like, if I know I'm not feeling well or if I'm gonna be too wiped, I'll take a break, or I won't stream that day.
Steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The
Okay.
location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all
Okay.
there is to it. So begin
That's
plotting
it.
your route
That's
to the
all there
mine
is.
north of F1.
Well, let's see here. We gotta go. This feels pretty straightforward. What is this danger? Causeway K, a shallow beach where scattered sandbars form a path. Porters have reported being attacked by groups of chiral creatures. Oy. So should I go around? Why is this? Two small rivers to flow from the base of a steep cliff. Okay. Huh. I don't feel like I can go. Maybe I can go straight. Maybe I just go like to here and then to here. Here. I don't know if I can go over this like water here. Point of interest. Well, let's hit up that point of interest. I'll hit up that point of interest and then I'll end up here.
Commencing route creation.
Boop. Boop. Where'd all my waypoints go? Boop. 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 Boop.
On this occasion, you'll be
Right.
delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
Hussein with the lurk chat. I timed you out for 5 minutes. Listen, anybody can answer questions. I think you, it was definitely not 20 minutes. It was definitely 5. Let's all just be cool. And have a good time. Let's, I guess we're gonna place that in our backpack for right now. This really, oh, I forgot about all this stuff. Oh my gosh, let's see. Increase the number of objects from other worlds that can be shared within the chiral network. Extend like window, I don't really care about that. What is this? Oh, Sam, no, don't have enough for that. Swift Mule postbox. Hussein, dude, this is your last warning, man. Keep the chat civil. Because you were frustrating him, man. I'm not here to boot anybody. I'm here to have a good time. But when we're asking questions over and over again, repeatedly, it's making people upset. So let's just cut it out. Dramatically reduces the time taken to hack and unlock mule postboxes. Charges same battery during periods of time fall. It's designed to base. When aiming a firearm, the targeting a reticle. What is that? Reticle? Reticle? I don't even know if I've ever heard that word. Will automatically center on an enemy within range. All right, all right, all right, all right. Everybody chill, please. Augmented motion scanner, increase the time towards the results. I like that one. Faster scanning recharge reduces the... Let's do that one too. Oh, what else do I want to do here? I have my car. Why couldn't I just put this on here initially?
Feels good.
Cargo management. Load on there. All right. Oh, good Lord. What the heck was that? Who are these guys?
Sam, there's another porter here. It seems you brought this site onto the chiral network.
What?
Perhaps they thought they could make use of the additional data to make a safe run. Want to go and say hello?
Porters are freelance courier. Okay, well, I know what a porter is. Can I talk to these guys? How do I talk to them? Is it giving me stuff? All right, Hussein, you're in a 24-hour timeout, bud. Just stop. We're not threatening people. We're not doing any of that crap, okay? That's it. Are you gonna give me stuff too? So really the question is, do I stay on this or do I transfer over to like this guy? It's locked. Why is it locked?
Sam, that vehicle appears to be locked up tight.
But why?
You won't be able to take it for a drive.
Are they all locked up? Well, that's weird. What the heck? Looked like people were like liking my vehicle before last time I... Well, I want everybody to hang out and have fun and be chill. That's all I want. I know, I feel so distracted right now. Well, I guess I'll stay with the little car. One thing I wish this game had was... Nah, you're good. You're good. You didn't start anything, Skittles. Wait, is this want me? Am I supposed to take this monorail? I didn't think the monorail was operational yet. All right, we driving. We driving this. Is it buffering, y'all? Let me do something. Let me do something. Tweak my settings just a little bit. Just in case it is on my end. Wonder when I'll get access to those. Ooh, nasty thunderstorm. Dude, we had rain today too. Okay. I don't want to take a screenshot. What is happening here? Okay. All right, straight ahead.
Feels good.
Hope I can cross this. Looks like a large body of water. Is Cervantes watching? I don't know. She kind of hops in and out a little bit. What the heck? Good lord. Cervantes also is a big The Last of Us fan and would much rather me play that game. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Can I pick these? Huh. Sandalweed. Oh, I can wear sandalweed as like shoes, I think, in this game. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, don't know that if I like jumping between games like this, but I don't know. I feel like I don't make a lot of progress. Yo. This feels like a bad idea. Maybe one day when I start, am I able to stream every day? Silent Hill's probably my favorite one to play because one, I love scary games, and two,
Okay.
I feel like it's a big change up from like this other stuff that I do. That's just a big rock. Get some more of this chiral up here. Oh, I forget I can pick up these chiral crystals in this thing. I don't have to get out to do that. I need to remember that. Okay, the question is, can I make it across this in my little motorcycle? All right, we're going for it. All right, here we go. Woohoo! That felt risky, but we did it. Okay, this is supposed to be like a point of interest right here, right? What is this point of interest? Oh, is this for the roads? Can I build roads out here? I can't repair track. Why? No damage detected. Repair not required. Just hope you become as popular as you're like. Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. Really just want to have a good time with it more than anything. That's what's most important. If I get popular, great. If I don't, great. I get to do what I love to do and play video games, hang out with people, and that's what's most important. Cargo assigned to another porter. What? All right, let's go turn this in here.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Decontamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Can I... Do I have to get it off the truck? I don't think I do. Yeah, there we go. Great. Gotta go. I really enjoyed. Dude, appreciate it, Exposer. Glad you got to hop in today, bud. Have a great Friday.
Think of all the stuff it could
And hopefully I'll see you again Sunday or in the future. Take care, brother.
Materials?
All right, let's extract some materials. Use chiral crystals to mine for materials. Okay. 2,000. Gosh, that's so many. Well, I guess we'll do it. I think we're building a monorail?
Very good, Sam. Now all you have to do is load the extracted materials onto the monorail for transport.
Okay.
Let's begin by accessing that delivery terminal.
Okay. Use monorail, transport cargo and vehicle via rail, or hop aboard yourself. What? Load the monorail with... Oh, yep, that's what we want to do. Select destination. Send back to here. Is that what we're doing? Load cargo. We're going to send all of it, right? Okay, confirm. And dispatch. That's pretty awesome. Okay, now what? Good. Share the stream with a friend of yours. Thanks, bud. I appreciate that. Upgrade mine. You have no materials that can be contributed. Okay. Huh. Well, now what do we do? Hello? What the heck was that? Can the Magellan come out? I don't think our ship can come all the way out here. Wait. Gotta get my crystal count back up after I gave freaking 2,000 to do that mining. That was wild. But like now, what am I supposed to do? Deliver. Didn't I do that? Huh. Restore the monorail. Materials required for restoration mining. Okay, I did that though. Load the monorail with special alloys from the mine and send to F1 mine for materials at the mine north of F1. Contribute. I already did that. I'm very confused. What is this wanting me to do here? I'm gonna go back to here now? I guess so. All right, well, let's go back.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
After we pick all these crystals up, though. Whoa, that made me dizzy a little bit. What's up, Debbie? How are you doing tonight? Can I make it across this river without dying? Oy! I did it. I survived. All right, let's get back over there. I'm doing really well. I'm glad it is Thursday, almost Friday. Friday Eve, if you will. But hold on, is it coming back? What the heck? It's coming back. Was I supposed to wait until it came back? I'm a little confused right now, so I apologize. Whoa. Oh no. Get up the mountain. Get up the hill. Get up the hill. What the heck? Now it's just going again? I am so lost. Well, any friend of Skittles is a friend of mine. Well, you have to forgive me a little bit because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Other than driving around and picking stuff up. Okay. So I guess I need to go back to the other place? Alright, I'm just gonna go over there and see what happens. We're just gonna do it. What do you all got planned for the weekend? Anything exciting? Or just chilling? Oh, what is this? The long life meals of the lone commander. Maybe I can travel to his place now and not be like...
Stretch my legs.
Having to travel all the way up the mountain and leave all my stuff behind every time. Oh no. There we go. I really appreciate when other players build these bridges and stuff. Makes my life so much easier. Well, see, now it's coming back empty. Did it drop? I'm lost. All right. Let's just see if we can figure it out. As they say in The Big Chill, sometimes you just have to let art wash over you. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I did not mean to do that. Okay, so can I do something with this? Use zip line? What? What? What is that gonna do? Okay, hold on. What is this gonna do? Select destination. Zip to other end. Let's do it. What the heck?
Feel that speed!
Okay, well, like, that was cool and all, but I, like, totally left my ship back there.
Yeah!
Ship, I mean my motorcycle. I can't leave my motorcycle back there. Well, these graphics are pretty sick, though. Alright, let's get... let's get off that thing. Lou seemed to like it. Grab some more of these guys. What's back here? Pick up. Oh, Cairo. Crystal. Recharge. So, what is this going to be doing? Debbie needs to come hang out for Scary Game Sunday to get the, like, the real effect of, like, how ridiculous I get during, during, streams. 37? Is that the max I can send? Scary Game Silent Hill 2 Sunday. So, okay, restore road. What else do they need? So we need 80 metals and 100 ceramic. Okay, we need to bring that. I'll get you some, I'll get you some. We'll restore that road. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Norman. Quit falling down, my guy. Ceramics and metal, like 80 metal, 100 ceramics is what I need.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Whee!
Cargo transported by the monorail has been placed in your private locker. The cargo can be delivered via the terminal.
How do I deliver it? Okay. So I did have to come over here to deliver it. Deliver. Okay. Yep. Yep. Zaza Sunday streams too. What is Zaza? Is that code, Skittles?
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail?
You know it.
Awesome. With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought.
Yes, code. Speaking of code, it's snack time, but mine is just purely because I'm hungry.
Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while.
I can now make one of those big cars? That's amazing.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Phenomenal.
I thought this was gone for good.
It's okay, Debbie. I don't know what's going on either, so. Porter at peak popularity.
We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this.
Thank you. Okay, so I'll give a very brief overview. So this is Death Stranding 2, obviously the sequel of Death Stranding 1. And essentially you play as Norman Reedus, his name is Sam in this game. And you are like a transport. You're a porter. You're called a porter, but you're basically like a delivery person. When you're taking goods from like one location to the other, this is like a post-apocalyptic world. You spend the first game restoring all these connections to what's now the UCA, the United Cities of America, instead of the United States of America. And then you're connecting them on this big like internet network, basically. But there's people who want to see the world actually come to an end, and you're trying to stop them. And at the same time, it's a whole lot of crazy stuff. But yo, did we just have an earthquake? I for real think we just had an earthquake. Hang on. I must be tripping, y'all. A retired letter carrier, so I like seeing deliveries. Yeah, see, it's very. Did you ever see the Kevin Costner movie Postman? It kind of reminds me of that a little bit, to be honest with you. Also, my mom is a retired letter carrier too, so much respect. Crazy tough, like she always said it was really easy, but I think she worked her butt off doing it. Hopefully you enjoyed your time doing it. Also, we did not have an earthquake. I don't know what that was about.
Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials.
Thank you. That's good, because I need some material. Holy cow. Holy cow. What the heck? That's wild. Carrier handling boost boosts the floating carrier's maneuverability when ridden. Huh. That was interesting.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you.
Did you
Suit your style.
were you a
They sure
walker,
aren't easy to come
or
by.
did you
Collector's item,
like
I hear.
have a carrier? Like my mom. Let's go. Some new sunglasses. Love some new shades.
We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's going to take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort.
See, we learn new things about our friends every day,
Skittles.
Skittles.
Way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself.
A pickup off-roader?
Ah, it's a large four-wheel drive vehicle.
Sam, you've driven like 12 of these.
Cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary.
I didn't realize I
You can
could shoot from
customize
it.
quite a bit too. Attach all kinds of different parts as you like.
That's what I want.
That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the car.
23 years walking, then 3 years of mixed before full mounted. That's awesome. My mom had like a rural route, so she was in a left-hand drive vehicle. Excuse me, a right-hand drive vehicle for a very long time.
Sure.
She had her own like
The
Subaru
monorail
that was
network
right-hand drive.
Extensive, and one stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline.
Miss your customers'
But
dogs?
repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups,
Very
it's
nice.
not been
City carrier.
possible to
Awesome.
repair the damage. If you happen to come across
A menace to the
track layer,
neighborhood?
be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about.
All right. I'll be seeing you.
We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
Almost like there's a song. I've got sunshine on a cloudy
They should be
day.
able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you
Oh boy.
about Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Well, that sounds ominous.
Order completed. Well done.
Oh boy. I want to make sure I withdraw those materials before I forget. Wait, hold on. Facility features. No, that's not what I want. Recycle and store. I don't want that. What am I missing here? How do I get... Oh, maybe I can only use it if I need to craft something? That's probably what it is. Alright. Tell me why you woke up last night, hit your head on the wall, and caused a goose egg? I don't know, Skittles. What'd you hit your head on? On the wall? Those pesky walls, man. Alright, I think all my... other materials are in here, so... Alright, let's go talk to her. Wait, why? Why can't I? Huh? I don't understand now. Well, let's go ahead and pick this stuff up because I know I'm going to need it. Smallest metals I have is 50. All right. Yeah. Let's do that. Because your room is oddly shaped, and the one thing I won't miss about this house we're going to. Are you moving? Do I need to back? I don't think I can do this when this is on here. Oh, did I just go? I just went to the wrong side. Good gracious. All right, go to bridge. Let's go talk to our four-handed lady. Oh my gosh. I quit smoking when my when my son was born. But when I see people smoke cigarettes, it makes me want one so bad.
How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab.
I'm nervous about this.
There was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago.
Okay.
The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with a BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal.
Right. I remember that.
And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
But why?
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things
The mystery gets deeper.
This is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from.
Right?
I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
I thought we already found out in the first one where Lou came from, but just Sam doesn't know. You think hitting your head is something? We had an attic that didn't have a full floor, just a catwalk, and the rest of it was joints. My foot slipped and I went part way through the ceiling. Oh my gosh. It's like Christmas Vacation, Debbie. It is. He's it's Norman Reedus is the actor from Walking Dead. All right, let's get up.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well.
Everybody always wants to talk to me.
Not to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me.
I gotta read now? Okay, well, let's first take a shower and use the toilet. Use the... Oh, hi, Fragile. Use the potty. It's like any excuse they can have to show Norman without a shirt on, they do in this. Norman Reedus? Alright, no more sleeping. Examine table. They say there's a book over here for me? There is. Okay, read book. This is new. Moby Dick, we're gonna read. What is this?
That's Tarman's son. He must have placed the photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
Okay. Like how there's just randomly this picture inside of a Moby Dick book.
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Also, I wonder if there's significance of the Moby Dick book in this game. Outside of the fact that we see whales in the sky.
Yes. He's still out there somewhere. Borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
I do.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries.
Looks like a squid.
The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Something tells me we're going to be going to find his son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop.
It is a whale.
You seeing this?
No, it's not a whale. What is it? It's like a squid?
I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Bro, you need to get out of there.
Storm!
Oh my God. Oof. That was intense. And he lost his hand in there.
And just like that, the tar took my boy and my hand along with him.
And brought you a flying cat.
At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
It's not?
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes, that said,
I don't know, right? Feels like it would hurt.
Hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
I never watched Deadliest Catch. I think my parents did, but I never did. Okay, well. Can we still read? Is there another book in here to read?
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick.
Right.
Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator.
Right.
He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.
Also feels like they're trying to warn us that maybe that's what Tarman's doing to us a little bit, so. All right, let's eat our crypto bites here. I'll spare you all the having to watch that. Drink our chiral tea. Get our energy back up. Okay. Do we need to do anything over here? Customize look. Oh, I think I got new sunglasses, didn't I? Yeah. Kino 01. We'll wear those. Now same looks cool. All right, let's get out of here. Couldn't stand Moby Dick? I never finished it. I tried to start it once. Had a different opinion of Moby Dick after going on a whale watching trip and seeing those sperm whales. I would imagine that would definitely... Oh, another flashback.
The extraction was successful. It was transferred to a sterilized pod and sent to a separate facility.
Ready to proceed with corpse disposal? 1.
All these visions he keeps having. It's wild. Whales are the prettiest sea creatures. I love whales. I've been following the stories of like the killer whales and how they're like interacting with people, interacting with each other and so forth. Okay. I want to build one of those new cars. Yeah, give me this guy. I don't have enough ceramics. I don't have enough materials for... How do I not have enough materials? Maybe I need to build it somewhere else.
I will always support you.
I will always support you. Oop. Okay, where was that? Where am I? Request bridge. We should go build a bridge there. Okay, that's where that was. There was a place where I could build a road. Where is it? Here? Let me see if I can find it. Well, the tar levels are back up. That's weird. What is this? Oh, it's an assault rifle. Oh, I think somebody just fought that battle. So one thing about this game, Debbie, is when other players play the game, even though you don't really see them, they influence everything around you. So like, for instance, if I'm playing and I leave something... What? Construction zone. Other people can like pick it up and so forth. Other people can build these bridges and everything. It's pretty cool. Where was that? Looks like somebody built it, maybe. Right, exactly. Multiplayer game, but you don't interact with them. That's a great way to explain it. Okay. So someone did build some of this road. Maybe they finished what I started? Which means there should be another build point close to here, right? Right there. Okay, what do we need here?
Stretch my legs.
Restore road. Let's do all that. Great. And they need 200 metals. Now I need 520 ceramics done. Wait, I still need 200 metal? 200 metals, 520 ceramics. Let's go get them. Oh, where'd my road go? Oh, there it is. $200 metal, 520 ceramics. Whoa. I wish this thing went faster. Just a little bit faster. Why'd you take so long to sit down? Wait, I don't have these on. No, I don't have them on there. All right. Well, I need. Nope. I need 200 metal, and dang, I don't have enough ceramics. I only have 80 ceramics. All right, then we're gonna not do that. I was trying to craft that road, Skittles. I was trying to finish that road, but I don't think I will. Okay, let's take on a main order at the F1. Okay, we're gonna grab a main order then, and see if I can build one of those new vehicles. Yeah, we'll find the materials eventually. Sometimes I get like hyper focused on doing something, and it's hard for me to like not keep moving until I finish what I was wanting to do.
Sam, your next destination is the Northern Environmental Observatory.
Great.
Like its western counterpart, this observatory is a critical facility that will help us to monitor the changes taking place in the Australian environment.
They all are.
To bring it online, you'll have to navigate the canyon to the northeast of your current position.
Okay.
But before that, you'll need to link up another site en route.
Sam, the next site we want you to link up is called Rainbow Valley. A friend of Drawbridge is waiting for you there. Once the network connection has been established, they'll be joining us on the DHV Magellan. I recruited them myself when we first met in the UCA. You can pick up the order from the delivery terminal. I'm looking forward to seeing you both. Thanks again, Sam.
Thank you, Fragile. Alright, take on orders. Yep. I could take on these two. Oh, these are not en route though, right? Where am I heading here? Where is music guy? They're pretty close. I could probably do both of these. This is way out of the way, so let's do this one. Let's do both of those. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's see. I think we can just take this main path. Where are we? So we need to go to like here, and then to like here. Wait, let's clear all of our markers first. All right, one more time. We're gonna go here, and then we're gonna go to here, and then we're gonna go to here, and then we're gonna go to here, and then to the musician.
Commencing route creation.
Yep, great. Yep. 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 And bada boom, bada bing. Yes. Okay. We need. What is all this stuff? Terraforming? Deliver newly developed food samples. Oh, this is all the stuff I need to carry? Oh, good gracious. They definitely want me to use the truck. Okay, we're going to leave on cargo stuff for now. We are going to craft a... Wait, can I just take this? No, let's just craft one, right? Craft our own. Yep. Yep.
Vehicle customization services now available.
Great. Other porters' vehicles cannot be customized. Okay. Let's do... What can we do to it? Fabricate components. A vehicle component increases the battery capacity. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay. Fantastic. More of these. Let's not deal with that right now. All right, now we pick up everything. And what? Cargo exceeds the capacity to select a position? What? Oh my gosh. Okay. Can I just pick these up? What the heck? Okay, take from garage. Now can I pick this up? There we go. That's what I want to do. Ooh, this is so complicated. Yep. Perfect. And okay, we need to look at our good here. We need what's all the it's cargo. So like some of this some of it is guns, some of it is smoke grenades, some of it is resources, a bunch of just like random stuff, basically. We're gonna put you onto the off-roader. I need some shoes and I need a couple more container sprays. So we're gonna make some shoes. We're gonna make a couple of you. We're gonna put you on the off-roader. And now we're gonna head out.
Vehicle ready. Please drive carefully.
Well, that's much cooler looking than the other ones. No, I don't want to go to... I want to use the vehicle. I don't want to go to private room. So cool. Oh wait, I have stuff on this one. Let me get it off. Let me get it off there. Cargo management. Yeah, we'll put you into there. On the road again. Just can't wait to get on that road again. Okay, so now we head this way. Oh, there's something else for the musician here. Dude, I love me some Willie Nelson. What is this? Climbing anchor. That's my stuff. Did I leave that here? What the heck? That's hilarious. All right. Apparently that's stuff that I left here at some point, but I don't even remember doing that. All right, off we go. Those look like those other porters over there, or those bad guys? I think those are other porters. On the road again. I can't pick these up though, can I? I don't need more metals. Ooh, but I might if I'm gonna... Let's grab these metals. I can probably turn them in to help build that road. That was a big crystal. Sometimes I wish I'd been a musician. Freaking love music. Oh, and there's ceramics right there. How convenient. Oh. Come on, pick it up. Oh, I should be able to do this road here. Let's go. Let's get this one done. How much does it need? 60? Great. Dude, you should, Skittles. Do what you love, my guy. As I always say. I was telling somebody that at work today. Do what makes you happy. Do what brings you joy. Let's go. I love it. I don't know why building those roads is like one of the most like satisfying things that I've ever done in this. No, what? Some of the best have started singing in local bars, etc. That's true. That is very true. I used to do karaoke all the time. That was like my jam, was to sing karaoke. But I had to be really intoxicated to do it, and I don't drink anymore. So now I just enjoy other people doing karaoke. All right, I think I need to head up there. Is that right? Yeah, there we go. I need this rain to stop. It's like rusting out my vehicle already. Bruce Springsteen started in Stone Pony here in Jersey. I did not know that. That's awesome. I don't know that I can get all the way through here with this thing. But we fixing to find out. Bob Seeger, my stepdad's from Michigan. He said they would play up there all the time. George Strait, yeah, George Strait. Now you're getting to my neck of the woods with some country music. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Wearing that 6-shooter, riding my pony on a cattle drive. I'm stealing them young girls' hearts, just like Gene and Roy. Singing those campfire songs, oh, I should have been a cowboy. Thank goodness it stopped raining. I don't listen to country music as much as I once did, but I do enjoy it. I listen to more like folk rock kind of music nowadays. Alright, let's turn this guy's stuff in here. I think I can just get it off of the vehicle. Deliver and report. Ooh. We need to repair it. Come on. Oh, what are we doing? What are you doing, Norman? Okay. For this guy. So this, that. That's for him. I guess it's just those two things. I thought it was more than that. Oops. And that. Oh, let's... No, I don't want to. What? I'm very confused what's happening here all of a sudden. All right, spray this on us. Am I out? Can I grab one off here? Where? What is happening here? Something feels off all of a sudden. Equip. Spray. Huh. All right. That was weird. Yo, why is this damaged? It's like 73% damaged. So the rain is like an acid rain, kind of. It like destroys everything. So you use the spray to like restore stuff back once it's been rained on.
Well, we meet again. Just bringing up the orders.
Sorry that one's in such bad shape, dude. I tried to fix it.
This is great. A flawless delivery.
I'm glad you think so.
Talk about one crazy surprise. I've given up on this one. Appreciate it.
Give me that 4 stars. Oh, come on. Come on, Jen. I need to be 4 stars. Porter grade increased. Thank you. Long distance lugger. Okay, so I have delivered a total of 1,409 kilograms, and I have traveled 83.8 kilometers.
Been a big help. Hope I can count on you again.
Fascinating.
Order completed. Well done.
All right, let's auto arrange that. Get back on our... Come on. All right, let's do this next delivery. Where's that other place? Oh, over here. How do I get there? Wait, do I need to go down and then up? I think I do. So I need to basically retrace my steps and then head over. To get this guy better not complain. 100% agree. I also feel like I should be getting more star upgrade than they're always willing to give me, but I digress. one of these days. Okay, well, let's go to like here, and then here, and then we'll have to come over all the way down to like here. This is gonna be weird. And then we're gonna go to here, and all the way, we'll just hit up this POI, and then somehow make it back there. This will be interesting little route here. Hope our vehicle can do it. Where was my A? Is that my... That's B. All right. We'll just do that. All right, here we go. Whoa. Wait, can I just like make this? No way, right? No way I could just like... There's a ladder there though. Do I take the ladders down and then come back for my vehicle? Alright, I'm not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. We'll go the long, boring way down. Can I save first? Right. Yeah, I don't know that you can actually... I guess you could die in this game. I don't remember what happens in the first one, from the first one when you die. It's been so long. All right. This way. Looks like I can kind of just get through here. I was worried about being able to traverse through this area, but... Oh no. Oh, golly. Let's not go just jumping off the edge there. I knew I needed to like go around. I don't know why I kept going straight. Oh no. Well, one thing I haven't said in a while for everybody out there joining the stream tonight, 10 viewers right now. That's awesome. But if you haven't already, do me a huge favor, hit the like button. Helps spread the algorithms, helps manipulate. God, that sounds like a terrible word. Helps people see that people are watching this stream. So do me a huge favor, hit the like button. If you have to subscribe to become one of our Gaming Duderinos, I always encourage that as well. So we're here to have a grand old time, as Skittles and Debbie can now attest to. We like to chill, hang out, and have a lot of fun. All right, we've made it almost to our next little waypoint. And now we start going this way. Oh boy. Hopefully we can navigate this. Oh. There we go. There we go. We're making it. Yeah, let's just power through. Oh boy. Come on, keep going. Just power through. Just power through. Just power through. Just run. 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 Oh no. Somebody had to leave their car out here. Alright, we did it. Sort of. Oh. Shoot. Come on. There we go. Come on. Boy, it's been raining so much today in this game. Rainbow Valley. Thank you.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Let's pick this stuff up. Yep. Oh boy. Maybe it's protected because it's in the back of that. Let's just put it back. That's what I'm gonna hope for. Is that it's just protected there. Yep, let's deliver all that good stuff. Connect the Rainbow Valley to the network.
Hold on a minute. Are you Sam?
I am.
And does this mean the drawbridge has finally come to the valley? Oh, thank you. I'm glad you could make it.
I don't even know this guy yet, and I already want his hat that he's wearing.
I almost can't believe how good this looks. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. Now give me 2 stars. Oh, come on. 1.5.
The next step involves a Cupid, yeah? Okay then, let's do this.
This is how it looks whenever we're putting people on the network. It feels like we have so much left to go. Glen Rain. Hey, at least we can get our ship here. That's nice. What is this? A tar cannon? A device primarily used to extinguish fires by dousing them with a jet of decontaminated tar, but which can also knock humans unconscious and suppress smaller enemies. Deploy the cannon to fix it. Deploy the cannon to fix it to the ground and replenish its tar supply. Be warned, the tar it expels has a restorative effect on catchers. Nice.
Now displaying your current order grade.
I like how I got stealth there. Was it because I got through without having to fight those guys?
The connection looks strong and steady to me. That cargo you brought along is going to make a world of difference, too. It'll allow us to proceed with our terraforming initiative. Hopefully, no more towns will have to suffer the fate of the one down below us. Oh, we've shared our tar cannon data with everyone, by the way. I suspect you'll find it useful in your own work.
With everyone, so I'm not special?
See if it suits your needs.
Bro. That hurts my feelings. I thought I was special.
You probably passed the town I mentioned on your way up here. At a glance, it might have looked like nothing more than a cluster of massive boulders. But those were once buildings. Places where people used to live. As the desert kept creeping closer, the town was abandoned overnight. They'd been forced to evacuate. The few who were left behind became BTs.
BTs were like the ghost creatures that we saw.
There are no void outs at any rate.
Terraforming initiative.
This region was once filled with lush vegetation, over which birds soared and serenaded, until all that beautiful life fell prey to sudden desertification. We swore to do everything in our power to bring back what was lost. Around the time we got started, the APAC people showed up. With their help, we've been able to achieve a modest measure of success. But moving forward, we have to find a way to nurture and protect what little we have on our own.
And tar cannons?
Tar cannons are invaluable pieces of equipment that we use to combat forest fires. Now, while fires are a common occurrence in this region, water is a precious resource. So these cannons were developed as extinguishers that utilize the tar contained within the earth itself. They leverage the tar's viscosity, making them one of the most effective methods of combating fire we have. When deployed on the ground, they can both extract and discharge tar simultaneously. You can pick up the cannon and use it on the go as well, but you'll be unable to refill its tar reservoir while doing so. If you find yourself caught in a wildfire, you'll need to figure out when to shoot and when to move in order to make it out alive.
Oh boy. Okay, well I need to go now. Goodbye.
Thanks for everything, Sam. You and Drawbridge have helped ensure that these lands will one day be filled with life again, however long it takes. In particular, that comrade of yours has performed absolute miracles for us. If you're looking to link up with them, you'll find them in the ravine on the other side of the river, directly opposite this shelter. Come back and visit anytime.
You know I will.
Time to meet up with our comrade. Let's see. They should be around here somewhere.
Where is our ship? Wait, no, what now? Is there somebody around here? Huh. Past your bedtime? It's past my bedtime too. I'm actually about to wrap things up, Debbie. I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 9 p.m. Central Time. Sunday, I do scary games for Scary Games Sunday, which we're playing through Silent Hill 2 Remake. And we, on Tuesdays right now, we are doing our, playing through The Last of Us Part 2, but the chronological version. So it's like a new portion of it they just released. It's a game I actually just streamed not too terribly long ago, but redoing it again because it's kind of a fan favorite. So that is what I'm currently doing on Tuesdays. So yeah, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. So, but that actually, I think, gives us a good stopping point. So, boy, felt like we got some stuff done. We didn't get some stuff done. We had some little bit of chat drama earlier tonight, but you know, I think ultimately, as I always say, let's just have fun, hang out, have a chill time. And that's what I'm here to do. So appreciate everybody hanging out. Whoever's out there right now, if you haven't already, hit the like button, even though the stream is about to end. If you haven't subscribed yet, come one of our Gaming Duderinos, do that as well. And yeah, appreciate everybody hanging out tonight. Skittles, I'm sure you're lurking around somewhere. Appreciate you, bud. Debbie, great meeting you tonight. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you again in the future. So have a great Thursday, and we'll see you all on Sunday. Have a good night, everybody.